And what about the looks? Do you really
Oh, that would be nice.
I have a couple of questions. What are your top priorities when you are looking for boy for marriage?
Definitely somebody that has a job or is hoping for a job in the future.
Probably kind and a good personality, someone I can talk to.
नमस्कार मित्र, तर तुम्ही स्वागत आहे आपल्या लाडक्या चॅनलवर, ज्याचं नाव आहे निखिल इन USA. तर मित्रांनो, आजचा टॉपिक खूप भारी ब्लॉगिंगचा. तर तो टॉपिक असा आहे की अमेरिकेतल्या मुलींच्या लग्नाच्या अपेक्षा काय. तर मित्रांनो, तुम्हाला आजकाल तर माहिती इंडियामध्ये लग्नाचं मार्केट कसं चाललंय. अच्छा, मुलांच्या अपेक्षा किती वाढल्या आहेत, त्यासोबत मुलींच्या तर त्याच्या डबल अपेक्षा वाढल्या आहेत. मुलींच्या जर बोलायला झालं मित्रांनो, तो आजकाल मुलींना पुण्या मुंबईमध्ये फ्लॅट लागतो, तसंच गावाकडे जमीन लागते. त्यानंतर त्यांना त्यांच्यापेक्षा जास्त कमवणारा मुलगा लागतो. तसंच मुलींना सासू सासरे हवे पण सांभाळायला नको. मी सर्व मुलींबद्दल नाही बोलत आहे, अशा खूप चांगल्या मुली पण आहे की ज्या ह्या गोष्टी करतात. तसंच मित्रांनो, मुलांचं सांगायचं झालं तर मुलांच्या पण काय कमी डिमांड नाही आहे. मुलांना पण गोरी मुलगी पाहिजे, जॉबवाली पैसा कमवणारी मुलगी पाहिजे. पण हा मेनली ब्लॉग मित्रांनो मुलींचा पर्स्पेक्टिव्ह मी बनवला आहे. तर मी इथे अमेरिकन माझ्या मैत्रिणींना काही प्रश्न विचारेल की त्यांच्या अपेक्षा काय, आणि तुम्ही ब्लॉग एंड पर्यंत बघा. आणि जर लाईक शेअर सबस्क्राईब केलं नसेल तर तुम्ही प्लीज माझ्या चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा. तर नमस्कार मित्रांनो, माझ्यासोबत आयलीन आहे. ती माझी ऍक्च्युली कंपनीत सोबत काम करते. तर मी तिला विचारेल एक्झॅक्टली की तिच्या लग्नाच्या अपेक्षा काय. सो हाय आयलीन, हाऊ आर यू डूइंग?
Good.
Okay. What are the basic things American girls looking in boys to get set up?
It can kind of depend on your family, your political relations, and sometimes your religion. So in America, not everybody is same religion, and sometimes that can cause, sometimes you want somebody who is the same religion. I don't know. I'm not really looking for marriage, so I don't really know.
Okay.
क्या?
Do you really matter that a person or a guy who have his own house, or you can marry a guy who don't have his own house?
I think it's important to be financially stable.
Uh-huh.
But with how the housing market is, it's sometimes hard to have your own house in America. So, maybe having a house is not always important, but having you're both financially stable and happy together.
Okay.
That should be important.
Okay. And what about the lands? Do you think the land, he should have their own land? Like big lands, kind of acres?
That would kind of go along with housing, and people who have the most land are usually farmers.
Oh.
So that would kind of go along with the type of job you would do.
Okay.
And if you have more land, that would mean farmer, that would mean rural sort of life. And so that would depend on if you want more city life or if you want urban life.
And what about their families? Do you prefer if their father and mother gonna stay with him? So what's your perspective in terms of joint family versus nuclear family?
समझ रहे हो ना?
Usually in America, I think it's that the parents live separate. And then it's just you and your partner, and then the parents are separate. I think that's the most common situation.
रहा नहीं जाता, तड़प ही ऐसी है ना.
Oh, okay. So is there any families who's the couple staying with their parents, or?
I think it's generally uncommon. Sometimes when the parents are very old and need assistance, they might come to live with the family or come live with you for assistance and for help, rather than putting them in a nursing home.
Okay. And let's say you earning $3,000 per month. Would you prefer a guy who is earning $3,000 per month, or $6,000, or $10,000?
पैसा ही पैसा होगा.
I mean, it would be nice if they could have more. But
what about the less?
It's as long as we're both financially stable where we live. So 3,000 can mean different wherever you live, of course. It's also how you manage it. So somebody can make 10,000 and spend it all and not know what they're doing. Or somebody can make 3,000 and know what they're doing.
Okay, because nowadays, especially in India, it's not good. I'm not blaming Indian girls, but most 90% Indian girls, let's say they are earning $2,000. 90% girls gonna prefer a boy who's earning more than 2,000.
Sure.
It's same like same goes from.
Sure. It's just to be financially stable is nice. But it's not always necessary as long as you're happy together.
Oh, okay.
Love.
And what about the looks? Do you really look
Oh, that
good?
would be nice.
But not compulsory, right?
No. Personality is very important. How they treat you.
Oh,
As
okay,
long as they treat
okay.
you well.
Is really character matters in, like, let's say if a guy have their like ex or something past relationship, would you go prefer to that kind of guys who's having their old relationships?
Oh, that's fine. I mean, people have past.
देखा आपने लापरवाही का नतीजा है।
Oh no, I'm just asking because in Indian culture it's a big thing.
Oh. It's fine. Oh, it's whatever.
Okay.
That
So-
doesn't matter. No. Everybody, I mean, it's like if you had friends in high school and now you have friends in college. Like, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
gonna make sense. You were 16 and now you're 23 or whatever.
Oh, okay,
You know?
okay. Let's say you don't know how to cook. So would you expect that a man of the house, or let's say your future husband, should help you in all daily things like
Sure.
cooking?
It depends on like who has time. Like kind of like an equal share. Like if we both live there, we both take care of there. Like if you have free time, oh, that'd be great if you could make dinner tonight. But if I have free time, then I'll make dinner tonight.
Oh,
You know?
so it's equal basically.
Yeah. Because we're both together in this relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because if you talked about India, some of the couples, like let's say the guy is earning more, like nowadays it's equal, but in the past couple of years, like if you go to last decade, it's generally like the lady is going to take care of home and the guys, they're going outside and making money.
Right. So like that can play into sometimes in America that can play with like your family and political ties and religion. That can influence that and what you see in a marriage.
Oh, okay. Nice,
So
nice.
like mine plays into what I want.
It's depend on state wise or how? No.
It's complicated.
Okay. Because I've been to California, so I just moved from California to Iowa. I saw the Californian people are more,
They can be very different. We can all be very different.
Oh,
I mean, they don't have seasons. They live on the beach. I'm very jealous.
Oh, okay.
But we have negative 20-degree winters, so we're
Okay.
different here, I suppose,
Okay.
depending. I mean,
Nice,
America's
nice.
very large.
Exactly. And what are you gonna talk to Indian girls who are having a lot of demands nowadays for marriage? What are you gonna give some advice to Indian girls?
You deserve to be happy. Live your truth. Yeah.
Okay, and just tell them to decrease little expectations.
Don't decrease your expectations.
Oh my God.
You know what you want. You're leaving the planet and they can't come.
It's so nice to meet you.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yep, thank you. तर मित्रांनो आपल्यासोबत लेक्सस आहे. ॲक्च्युली मी माझ्याजवळच नावाचं कॉलेज आहे, तर ती पण माझी एक ग्रुप फ्रेंड आहे. तर मी तिला विचारतो तिच्या लग्नाच्या अपेक्षा काय आहे. सो हाऊ आर यू लेक्सस, हाऊ आर यू डुईंग?
I'm good.
Oh, okay. So I have a couple of questions. What are your top priorities when you are looking for boy for marriage?
Definitely somebody that has a job or is hoping for a job in the future. Someone who actually wants to be a part of a relationship and not just have a wife to do whatever they want for them. And also for me personally, because I do want to eventually have kids, somebody who would want to.
Will you marry a rich guy or a poor guy or medium guy?
कितने शानदार विचार रखते हैं जी।
I would rather marry someone that I love and that can.
So you will not go with money, you just go with love.
No, I would just go with love, like his personality.
Or personality?
Yeah.
You will not go with money?
No, as long as like they're not like jobless. That's different, but no, I wouldn't go with money. I would go with how I feel about them.
Oh, okay.
Because I personally plan on having a good future and make good money, so I wouldn't need to depend on a man to make good money.
What about the house? Will you marry a guy who don't have house, his own house, or what's your thought on that?
इस सज्जन को क्या तकलीफ है भाई?
probably to get a house together. I mean, doesn't quite matter where he lives. So,
Oh.
as long as he's not like feeding off of his parents. So yeah.
Okay. And what about, let's say, a guy staying with their parents? Are you okay with that?
It depends on their plans.
Uh-huh.
Like their plans to do with their life. Like if they just plan to just stay there and they don't do anything, then no.
खत्म बाय बाय टाटा
But if they're working towards getting a house for themselves or anything like that, or they're in college, that's living.
Oh, wow. I like your thoughts actually, you know. The market nowadays, the marriage scenario in India is getting really bad. Everybody wants more money. They don't want their parents, you know. Not everybody, but most of the portions of girls, they want like that, you know. So what do you want to give advice to Indian girls
अच्छा हमको सिखा रिया है
about marriage?
Go with your heart, I would say. That's what I'm doing. So
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it's so nice to talk with you,
you too.
and I wish you the best for your future husband. तर मित्रांनो, तुम्ही बघितलं, मी दोघांची इंटरव्ह्यू घेतली. अमेरिकन मुलींचं जेवढं मी यांना प्रश्न विचारत होतं त्यांचं पण तेच होतं की फायनान्शियल स्टॅबिलिटी असेल तर चांगलं आहे, पण जरी नसेल तरी आम्ही त्यांना साथ देऊ, कारण आम्ही मेनली इथे प्रेमाला सर्वात जास्त प्राधान्य देता. तर मित्रांनो, आपल्यासोबत या सर्व कॉलेजच्या स्टुडंट्स घेऊन यायच्या, तर आपण त्यांना विचारूया की त्यांना काय वाटतं. सो हाऊ आर यू गर्ल्स, हाऊ आर यू डूइंग?
We're doing good. We're great.
What are the qualities or what are the main expectation you have if you're gonna marry somebody?
I feel like they just have to be like
Uh-huh.
kind and they just really care about you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
They like put in what I put in, and
Uh-huh.
they like wanna maybe like have a family with me.
वाह क्या सीन है वाह क्या सीन है
Yeah.
Nice. What about you?
Probably kind and a good personality, someone I
Uh-huh.
can talk to all the time, and just like someone who understands me.
Okay. Two boys who's earning like 50K and one is earning 10K. Who you gonna select it?
I feel like it just depends on them as a person, not really like the money.
Yeah,
'Cause,
I
like,
agree.
if they make a lot of money but they're not like a good person, it's
That's not good, right?
Yeah.
Do you really think that nowadays whatever this like divorce things happen just because of some mutual conflicts or something? So what's your suggestion to stop this kind of divorce rates and all these things? What do you think? What are the key for long-term relation?
I think communication is really
I was gonna say
important.
communication.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And what are you gonna tell to Indian public, Indian audience? What the advice you gonna give to the Indian boys and Indian girls to marry?
Yeah, just be yourself. So.
Be yourself.
Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe.
तर मित्रांनो, मला नक्की कळवा तुम्हाला हा ब्लॉग कसा वाटला, आणि जर आवडला असेल तर आपल्या चॅनलला लाईक, शेअर, सबस्क्राईब करा, आणि मी तुमच्यापर्यंत असेच नवनवीन धमाल व्हिडिओ घेऊन येत राहील आणि एंटरटेन करत राहील. तर तोपर्यंत बघत राहा निखिल इन USA.